Hey there, it's Gina here from Gina Dancing Coaching. Checking in with you guys again. This is day 5 of my AIP diet, and just shouting out to share now. What am I doing? You're sharing with Emerson actually, yes. Sharing, I got confused with Facebook. Yes, sharing with you what I'm sort of going through on this journey, and also keeping myself accountable. So in the aim of creating healthier habits, I'm trying to throw the ball for the dog and hold the stick and hold the phone, and I don't have enough hands, so the stick's dropped. So if I fall over, then I should be all right. So yeah, so just wanted to check in, because if you want to make any changes in your life, it's hard to make changes. It's hard to change your diet, it's hard to change your routine, it's hard to change your habits. We've got, we're in our comfort bubble with everything that we do and everything that we eat and everything that we hang out with. But if you're not feeling great and your body is not reacting the way you want it to, and you look at areas in your life and you just realize they're just not that good, then the only person that can really make a difference in that is you. I'm just going to throw her ball again. It is, and that's much easier to do with a supportive team of people around you, a supportive group, a supportive network. And it's also, in my experience anyway, much easier to do with a coach or two. I have got several, and obviously that's my industry now, so I'm totally bought into it. But I just know how transformational and life-changing it is to work with somebody that is totally on your side. It doesn't matter what you do, you're not wrong. If you say you're going to do something one week and then you don't do it, you don't get beaten up, you don't get dragged through the hedge. But we do a bit of digging as to think, well, why aren't we doing that? Let's dig a bit deeper. Let's find out what's really standing in our way. Because if you're not doing things that you know would make you feel better, then that's like a self-sabotage thing going on. And that is working on a subconscious low level that you probably are not even aware of. So what working with a coach can do is actually bring those thoughts and beliefs and fears to the surface to allow you to look at them with a fresh, conscious mind. And that might sound a little bit scary, but it's what a coach also does, is create a safe space for you to explore what's really going on. And when you actually bring it in and put the light on whatever it is that you're afraid of or you're hiding from, you realize actually where you're standing now, because it might be something that you've taken on board from when you were a child, or before you even can remember stuff, or even when you can remember stuff, something that has been some trauma that's been hidden in your past. And this isn't about digging deep and let's dig up all those old traumas, not at all. This is about recognizing that actually you're still holding on to some essence of that, and that is what's stopping you moving forward. So working with a coach can help you take them steps forward. You might need to look back a little bit, but that's not the focus. The focus is moving forward, is accepting that what's happened in your life has happened, and whether you liked it or not, it's happened. So let's take from that what you can and move forward. And what I can say from personal experience is that every time that you make a change in your life, it just makes you feel empowered, it makes you feel strong. I mean, this change in my diet, I have been resisting this change for over 3 years, and I've been working on my mindset all of that time. However, I didn't really dig deep onto that particular thing of just, changing up, doing something different. If you're not happy with aspects of your life and things aren't looking good to you, then we need to change something. It's like having an autoimmune disease. means to me that somewhere along the line my life is imbalanced, and my body is telling me that, because my balance is like one of my biggest challenges. So I am looking to rebalance, and I'm doing that at the moment through the food I put in. So what the AIP diet's meant to do is sort of wash your body with nutrients while eliminating the things that could cause the inflammation in the first place. So it is a bit of a self-experiment, working what works for me and what doesn't. And what works for me is not going to necessarily work for you. So just because the AIP diet may or may not work for me doesn't mean to say that you'd have a different experience. And as we've heard, or as I've shared with you, there's lots of different people that are doing variations of diet and lifestyle. But I think what they all have in common is having a good support network around them and a good mindset. And that sometimes takes a little bit of exploring, and if you need help with that, then there are people, there's loads of coaches. We've got it's a massively growing industry, and rightly so, because once you've had a coach, I don't think you'll ever not have a coach, because you'll realise that actually you can keep up leveling. Every time you get through something, that's not the end. You don't just become utopianly happy and carry on in life. Something else comes up that oh, I thought I dealt with that, or oh, that's come up I didn't know about. But by working with coaches that are a couple of steps ahead of you, then they can help guide you through it. And that's why I coach, because it's beautiful to watch people transform and grow. And by helping others, I help myself as well. So if you are interested in just knowing what working with a coach feels like, then come and have a call with me, each other. So if you would like to experience some coaching, have a chat with me, come and message me, and we can arrange a call. It will take between an hour and an hour and a half, and I can promise you will leave the session feeling, I would say 100% better than you did when you went into the session, especially if you're feeling low. And there is no, I can't think of the word, there is no pressure or anything for you to sign up and work with me. But obviously, I would love that if we're the right fit. But I would also love to talk to you, because having coaching conversations is just so much fun and so enlightening. So come along, have a free coaching conversation, see what it feels like, and yeah, take it from there. All right, my lovelies, well, have a beautiful, beautiful Wednesday, and I am in the middle of a slightly damp rugby field, but Sophie doesn't care, she's still chasing the ball. So I will leave you now. Have a great rest of the day. I intend to. I have got a prawn stir fry, leftover prawn stir fry for lunch, and I'm popping to the shop to pick up a few bits more. So very excited about my diet moving forward, and it just feels like, the doors, I suppose I've decluttered my food a little bit, which actually makes things simpler. Knowing what you can't have just wipes it out, and being accountable to you guys makes sure that I don't get tempted on the way for those nice little morsels of well, we used to call them goodies, but not so goodies. Anyway, have a beautiful Wednesday, everyone, and I shall see you tomorrow. Bye bye.